I'm going to show you guys how to make an acai bowl exactly like the one you buy. So if you're trying to save a few bucks, or honestly none of these acai bowl places are open right now with everything going on, so if you're craving one and you want to make it at home, just keep on watching. So I'm going to go over everything that you guys basically need in order to create an acai bowl. So obviously you're going to need some acai packets. This one I got from Target. It was probably around like $4.99 and it comes in a pack of 4. Target didn't have any frozen fruit available, so I ended up having to freeze my own. So I basically just have banana and strawberry in here, and then you're gonna need any fruit, like fresh fruit, that you want to put on top of the bowl. I have strawberries and I have mangoes, and then I also have bananas. You're also gonna need a base liquid, so you can either use water, you can use coconut milk. I use almond milk. It really doesn't matter which brand or what kind, just use the one that you guys normally drink. You can use apple juice, pineapple juice, orange juice, whatever you feel you'd like. So what I personally like to add on top of my bowl is peanut butter and Nutella. You can also get any type of other butter, like almond butter, there's coconut butter. You can add almonds, you can add walnuts. I actually put those in my granola, which is another topping that you don't want to forget about. That's like the most important part. I actually made mine, so if you guys want to see a video on how I create my own granola, comment down below and I'll be sure to make that for you. And you can actually add seeds as well. So I like to add chia seeds. I like the crunch, but I also like the benefits. You can add hemp seeds, goji berry, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, any other type of seed you want. Just don't forget about your toppings. And just like every acai bowl, they always get topped with coconut and honey, so don't forget that as well. And after all that, you're pretty much ready to make your own acai bowl. So let's get started. So now to make the base, you're just gonna take your 16-ounce cup. It basically has 8 ounces full of the frozen fruit you have here. The rest is gonna be filled with the acai packets. With these acai packets, you wanna be very, very careful. Don't put them in completely frozen, because then it will mess up the blades in the blender. You wanna make sure it's at least mostly frozen, but at least easy to break. So I broke it in 3 parts. That's how I knew it was ready. If you don't want to wait for it to defrost, you can literally just run it under some hot water. So I'm going to put the rest of the acai packets in here. You're going to put this in here. It's frozen, but not like completely frozen. And then whatever liquid you chose, you're just going to literally put a splash. The only thing with the liquid is you don't want to put too much, because it will end up being a smoothie, and then you have to pop it in the freezer and wait for it to like have a good sorbet base. You don't want it to be like soup, you know? Then if you have the option, put it on low and then just blend. It is not going to blend very, very easy, so you want to make sure that you stop it periodically and move the fruit around. You want to make sure that it doesn't get stuck in there. Sorry, I just blocked everything. You couldn't even see that, but I was just moving fruit. And then go back to blending. If you have to, you could put a little bit more liquid. Again, just be very, very careful. So I also don't know if you guys can tell, but my blender has the low feature and high feature. So I always start it off on low and then move it up to high. So it's just about playing around with it. Again, you just want to be very careful with the blades, but it's pretty much blended out. I'm just going to blend it out on low and see if there's anything else that's stuck in there. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. So you guys see the consistency. See how it's like sorbet and not like soup? That's the consistency you want. So making the base was honestly the hard part. So this is the fun part, just building it together. So you're just gonna put your acai base in the bowl. Now you want to take your granola, and honestly you could put one granola layer on the bottom and then do another one on the top like it normally does. Now you're just gonna add your fresh fruit. So here I have fresh strawberries and mango. You could literally pick however many you want and whatever you like. I'm gonna add Nutella on top. So now you can melt this obviously and then drizzle it on top, but I'm just gonna take a scoop and then put it on the side here. And then drizzle a little honey. And just like that, you have your acai bowl. It looks so pretty. It has the perfect consistency, and it honestly tastes exactly like the one you buy. So this one's actually my mom's, so I'm actually gonna go give it to her now. But I just wanna let you guys know that the recipe is super interchangeable. Like, all the fruits that I use, you could change it to whatever fruits you like. The main ingredient is honestly just the acai. And then you can also change the liquid, you can change the toppings. It's basically just how you make the base so you don't make it so watery. Worst case scenario, if you do make it watery and it's like a smoothie, just pop it in the freezer for like 20-25 minutes, and it'll have that same consistency. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see the granola recipe. I hope this was super easy and super easy to follow, and I don't think I have anything else left to say, so I will see you guys in the next video.